the worldwide healthcare system will collapse. Because all these chronic diseases and the treatments for this can no longer be financed. We are ending up in a big mess, I tell you. In a big mess, probably ending up at home with a severe chronic disease, and we will probably not get any help anymore because there are no funds for this. Everything is so expensive, so we might have not the funds to do it, to finance it anymore, and the government will not have the funds anymore to provide the same healthcare for everybody. This is happening right now. And probably if you have a particular case in your family or in your environment, you hear about this already, that people have to wait 4 to 6 weeks to get an MRI. They sit somewhere and have to wait for hours to get a treatment or to get a consultation and so on. This is the beginning of what's going to happen. And it's getting worse. And we cannot accept it, especially the people who are still healthy, or who at least think that they are still healthy. We have to do something against it, you know? But this is going to happen. Statistically, every person on this planet has a smartphone, including all these children in Africa and India who has not even something to eat, statistically. So we have probably 5 in our home, because our provider gives us a new one every year for $1 or for $10, right? So we have 4 somewhere in the closet, and one we use, the most modern. And we have about 2 billion PCs in daily use. And those electronic gadgets, they communicate with each other. So they create information in our environment, which is anything else but natural. So think about this, what's going on in our environment right now. So the consequences of all these environmental changes are we are developing adaptation problems. We have problems to adapt to our environment more and more and more. Because according to evolution, we are very slow. You know, I mean, we evolve one generation every 30 years. If our children still decide to have children, which is not 100% clear right now, because maybe it's too dangerous, you know, to put a child in this world with all this crap what's going on, with all this terrorist stuff and all this crazy stuff where nobody knows anymore what the heck is this, sorry.